Hi everyone, Pauline here. You may recently have seen a new launch from Craftstash from Creative Craft Products, and it's the large, the Numbers Galore set. And I think there are 8 in the set. I did 4 samples and a lady called Anne did another 4 samples, and I think it was Lou and Sam showed them on a live a week or 2 weeks ago. I've had a request from someone who would like to see the sample I made for the 80th card, which was a pop-out card. So that's why I'm doing this video now. I'll show you what I've used. For the blank, you do need a large piece of paper. I happen to have a piece that was a blank that has no folds in it, and it was 42 centimetres long by 15 deep. But if you haven't got that, I'm going to show you how to do it out of an A3 piece of card. And I've used the 80th. That was the I need to do another 80th, so that's why I'm using this again. You could use any of these numbers though for this video. I've used the car from the 60th one for this particular sample, and I've also, although there's a candle in the 80th one, there's a smaller candle in the 40th, and it just fitted in with what I wanted to do a little bit better. But you can go along with whatever you've got. If you've only got this set, you can still make a nice card for an 80th. This is a man's card I'm doing, by the way. So to show you how to do the blank, if you haven't got the specified size, I'll go over that again in a minute. You need, if you've got a piece of A3 card, then you need to be able to slice it long ways, and I can't get that through my trimmer or through my guillotine. So what I did was I halved the A3 piece of card, and then I marked off the 15 centimetres and cut it on the guillotine that way. So that left me with this piece of card. And as it's 42, I need to halve it at 21 centimetres, and then each side I need to halve again, and that would be 10.5 centimetres. Now on this board I'm working in inches, but it's 4 1/8, because that's 8 1/4 to there. So just turn it and do 4 1/8 again. And then when you fold that, these sides come back so that you have this shape with 2 mountains. So I've already cut one out, and to save time, because I want this to be a quickish video for you, I've already matted the card. So this is what I've got, and I'm doing this in a navy blue linen, and all I've done is I've trimmed about 1/8 of an inch off each piece for a mat, so that it's just about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. So I'll pop that to one side. And I have cut out, this is the 80 die, put it the right way up. I've cut it out in white card, and I've already stamped it, because you can do whatever pattern you like, and I've used the star from this and the candle, and you can colour it in if you wish. I wasn't too sure what colour to go with, so I haven't coloured mine in yet. I can always do it later if I need to. I've also cut out and coloured in the car, which I think is a bit slick. It's nice, that one. And this says years, so it's 80 years of being a legend, and I think that's a brilliant saying. So in here you do get the tag or banner, and this saying comes from that's it, it's the 60th one, years of being a legend. So I have mixed mine up a little. Now I've also cut out 3 balloons stamped them in oxide, just oxide inks, because I like those colours, and I've just put a little piece of double-sided tape on the back, and I've used some just embroidery thread, and I've split it down a little. So I think there are 3 strands. You usually get 6 on embroidery thread, so there are 3 strands to each of these, and I've started off on there, wrapped it round a few times and gone back up with the thread, and then that will hang down. And I've just I'm standing too proud of the card, so I've got sticky tabs on the back and just a piece of double-sided tape on that one. So if you've done your matting and layering, as I say, just cut your mat about 1/8 of an inch all the way round, shorter than each panel, and then when you've finished decorating this, all I've done to stick this down is to put some tabs on the back. Now I've just cut a small piece of card, and I'm just going to score that. It's about 1 inch square, this is. Score that down the middle like so, and I probably could even trim that down a little more just so it doesn't show. And then with some double-sided tape, can I find the end of it? This is red liner tape, sorry, not just double-sided. I'm going to put that near to the crease. You could use glue if you prefer, and you can use both for extra strength. And then what I've done, I've stuck 2 at the side of the O, and you can just put them where you can fit them. You want them to be near the edge, so at the top of the 8 and at the bottom. And they need to be with the folded edge on the outside. So I'm just going to place that one there, and then we'll need some more red liner tape on the back of it. When I was doing my samples, I just was trying to think of another way that I could use these dies, and this just came to me, and I wanted to make it the simplest way possible for you to do as a pop out. So that little red bit stuck to me of the tape. So in order to fit this, we need to have these edges. I'll just fold those back for now, but you need to have, you can't just stick it in like this in the middle, you need to have them on the edges. So first of all, you must score down the middle. So if you can find the middle, measure across on the widest parts. So that's, let me just see, that's about 18.5. So I've gone about 9.25 into the middle, and score down it. I didn't score down, I scored down I think after I'd stamped last time, and this time I scored and then stamped, so I've got a little couple of lines with some ink missing, but not to worry about that. Now then, so what we want to do is bring this out as far as we can to the edge, but you don't want it coming over the edge, and then we'll peel off our tape. Make sure that you've got it equidistant from the top and the bottom as well. You don't want it sitting on the bottom or too far up the top, you want it in the middle. Get the red liner backing off. So We want that even. That looks about even, without getting my head in the way too much. And then we're going to bring that down like so. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. There we go. And then just simply bring the top over, so that when we open the card, it will pop out. It doesn't lie flat inside the card, it does pop out. Now you can see that from above, probably better than you can below. There we go. And then we just need to decorate that now. So I think I'm going with the car across here. And I've just used pens, alcohol markers to colour these in. And that will just overlap, but that doesn't really matter. And we're going to have 80 years of being a legend. So I'm going to stick that one flat. It's always difficult to think up something for gentlemen, but there are lots of things on these die sets and stamp sets that are suitable for gentlemen, so it's really good. And then on the other side, we bring our balloons in. And I've got one going flat. I'll put that about there. This is a solid stamp for the balloon, so that's why instead of stamping it in, it will come out black if you use black ink. The whole of it will be black. So I just wanted to stamp it in a colour. So I'll put one there. And we'll have one here. And then I'll twist these round a little. And I'll finish them off with some glue. So I'll use this fine liner and I'll just put a little bit of glue down there. Press that in and then trim it off. And there we have our card. So as I say, this is a quick video just to show you how to use that pop-up, and I hope that's been helpful to you. I have a feeling mine has stuck down a little on this side. Oh, that's it, let's just ease that up. Yeah, that's it. And on the other side that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so as I say, it will pop up. So have a go at that and see how you get on. There are lots of ways to decorate them, and it's quite fun. I might just colour those candles in now, and there you go. It will all fold down and go into an envelope. You can carry on decorating, put whatever you like round here, stars or whatever. I'll have a look and see if I've got some sequin stars or something like that. So I hope that's been of use to you, and I'll see you next time on the next video. So if you'd like to give me a thumbs up and possibly subscribe, you will not be inundated with videos, but that would be great. So thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.